Today I've got this really cool 6-lever padlock. Look at that, 6 levers and guards, British made, and it's called a Marne or Marne. Now this is called that because it's named after a river in France. I only know that because I've done some Google research. This commemorates the Battle of the River Marne in World War I on the 5th of September to the 12th of September 1914. The battle was won by the French and the British, and this actual lock was made in Walsall, which is obviously, you all know Walsall. It's in the United Kingdom by a company called Walsall Lock and Cart Gear Limited. So that's what happens when you do a little bit of Google research, you find out about the lock. So I will put that in the description below. I'll just copy and paste it and stick it in the description just in case you can't understand my Brummie accents. So anyway, let's have a look at the lock. Got 2 keys with here. Now notice the post is really loose, which is a shame. I've only just got it, so I've got to be careful with that. But it still works okay. I'll just show you inside it, and you can see that in there. Needs a bit of a clean, it's a bit dirty in there. But like I say, it still works fine. So, can we pick it open? Well, I have picked it, and I've used just a fold down key. This is a little bit tricky, and I'll show you as I'm picking it. So, we'll put the wire in. We need to pull the key forward a bit, like so. Now, when I'm picking it, I'm going to be moving the wire over the key as I'm picking it like that. So, it's a little bit tricky, but I can do it. And then I'll show you how it doesn't quite throw the bolt. And a way of throwing the bolt, if you have got a dodgy post like I have, you don't want to put any pressure on that post. Like I said, I'm just hooking over that key, because it's better if you come at the levers at different angles. Beautiful old lock this there. It's a shame that post is so loose, but you can't have everything. Got a little bit of movement then. Back over the other side. Like I say, it's a little bit of a fiddly one to get into this. We've got quite a lot of movement then. Back over the other side again. I should have used a proper tension tool really, but again, it's me just cutting corners. Please let me know if anybody's got one of these locks. The only person I can think of who might have one is Chris Capoon. They're probably more common in the States than they are over in the UK. So I've not quite got it yet. I do get some movement. And we get it then. But you'll see this isn't open now. Even though that turn around, it's not open. So the bolt's not fully thrown. And if you fish about with the key, sometimes you can just throw that bolt, but even then it doesn't fully throw it, but it will get the open, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. See, now we've got it open, but if you look, that bolt isn't fully thrown. So if you don't throw that bolt fully, the key won't work anymore. So I'll just show you what I mean. So the key's jammed, so you need to make sure you throw that bolt. That's a tip for a beginner. If you've picked one of these type of locks and the key don't work, you need to make sure you're throwing the bolt. Right, back onto the dodgy post. Now, if you put your wire in there and you come off that post, you're going to make it even worse than what it is. So just get an old key and just file it completely. And then just put your key on there. It will just protect the post. So put your key on there. Now we need to make sure we can throw this bolt fully to make sure the lock's fully working again. So we'll put this wire in. Like I say, it's a fiddly little thing to do this. And we'll try to just flick that bolt across. You see? There you go, we got it across. So now, that should be fully working again. So let's just try it with the key. There you go, perfect. So that is one beautiful little lock, and it's nice to know a little bit of history about it. So that's it for today. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Try a bit.